We're here at the Nevis Athletic Stadium or the Mondo track, and the action will commence in a moment. It's hard times coming up against the Dominica team. Last time we were here, the Dominica team was rushed out of service by I think it was the Brownhill team, something like 6 goals to zip. And so now they're coming up against hard times, and they'll be hoping to do a lot better. Remember, they are Dominican nationals with only Gassano Barry as the only Nivision in the mix. He's the goalkeeper. Of course, we want, as you say, goalkeeper, we want to say special congratulations to Zachy Smith, who was the goalkeeper for the village team in the Super 6 matchups over there in St. Kitts versus St. Paul's, and Village won that tournament. And Zachy Smith was a judge, the goalkeeper of the tournament, and so we want to say congratulations to him. And we should be getting this game underway with Felipe somewhere around. Rain is predicted, um, and maybe by tomorrow, but we're already getting some drizzle around, so we're hoping that we'll be able to get some of this game before the rain comes down. Hard times with the touch, ball being pushed around and still being knocked around. Hard times is a team in the yellow. So there we go. Hard times trying to shake that man, pushing forward now. Hard times on the offensive. Maybe at one time I would have done it. He just didn't latch on to it. But an opportunity going a begging there because it was a good cross. I don't know if that was Adrian Williams who crossed. I'm not sure, but it's nice to see Adrian Williams in the mix. And I'm going to tell you, he's going to rush the goalkeeper. Gassano Barry is going to have his hand full with the speedy Adrian Williams. He's very quick over the surface, and he's a very aggressive baller. So Gassano Barry is going to have his hand full as he has the goal kick here. Now pressure on the goalkeeper already. They're still in that danger area. They haven't cleared that area as yet. With those short passes, not doing well. And knocking the ball around. The Dominica team trying to go wide on the right flank. Passes it around. Still knocking it around. Still knocking it nicely on the right flank now for the Hard Times team, but it's going out. So here's the throw-in for the Dominica team there in blue. Ball knocked out again by the Hard Times player. So Hard Times with a possible run through stopped by the Dominica team. So Dominica playing hard defensive ball tonight, knocking it forward now on the offensive. Actually on the offensive, Dominica, but the goalkeeper is out early and grabs onto it and throws it out. And back with Dominica. Dominica again on the offensive. Dominica on the offensive. The goalkeeper grabs, well, he grabbed at it, but definitely was being rushed, and the offside whistle went. And it looks as if it's Atherton. We know him as a big athlete, and he's in goal. So Gassano Barry known more as a basketballing goal. Atherton is known more as that's Tijari, I think. Atherton, he's known more as an athlete. Well, he's doing goalkeeping duties tonight. Doesn't control out it goes. So both teams looking just a little rusty. Headed now there. Nicely chested there by Adrian Williams. Ball being knocked around. Anybody home? We have a chance here. The goalkeeper grabs onto it. So Jasmine Charles giving the instructions that the ball must be kicked from the corner of the box. So number 17 takes the kick. It's a good kick, good strong kick. But still with the ball. But hard times comes over with it. Hard times comes over with it. Hard times passes. Nicely headed there by the blue team. Knocks it forward now. So Dominica on the offensive. Tries to control. Being heavily marked. Knocked away nicely. But there's a Dominican coming across. But he can't get control of the ball. Actually the ball goes out. And they get a quick throw in. But the referee says no. It's hard times ball. So the throwing now is for hard times, team in yellow. So here's the throwing. Whistle goes again. Infringement against the. Well, it seems if it's against the team in blue, so it's going to be a throwing again for hard times. There is the throwing. Ball being kicked close to the line, trying to rush through. The ball has gone over the line. It's going to be the Dominica team's throwing on this occasion. Gets it in quickly, trying to rush through, but hard times takes the ball away. And defenders decide to kick it out for the Dominica team. So for the moment, Dominica holding their own. Remember, they were rushed out by the Brownhill team in their last encounter. But they have started this game playing tough defense for the moment. Good, strong throwing. And the whistle goes. It's going to be Dominica's ball. Well, not Dominica's ball. It's going to be a free kick for the Hard Times team. So the wall formation looking a little rusty. There's a good strong kick. Adrian Williams tried the header, missed it. Now it's back with hard times, trying to control. He's been heavily marked. Almost took it away there. Dominica with the touch. Dominica with the touch. Going forward on the left flank. Dominica gets to the ball. Taken away by hard times a little bit too easily there, but back with Dominica in the mix. Dominica playing hard ball, and so it's Dominica with the touch, short passes, takes it away. Hard times now with the touch, hard times with the ball, trying to come forward, trying to rush into the center. Hooks one, hooks two, hooks no, yeah, maybe hooks three. Now here's a possible run through. Adrian Williams gave up long time ago. He's quick, but he decided that not that one, and putting himself under pressure. I would think here the goalkeeper, those kind of passes not recommended in my book. So it's going to be a throw-in for hard times. There's a throw-in. So pushes it forward. What is it going to do with this? And taken away by Dominica. Dominica running the left flank, taken away by hard times. Dominica regains control, loses it, knocks it out. So it's going to be a throw-in quickly taken there by hard times. And Dominica rushing him there, taking it away. But I think the whistle has gone. And I think the referee is saying that play is a little bit too rough. That's not real football. So has a quick word with him. No card issued. So it's going to be a throw-in for the Hard Times team after all of that. Adrian Williams being heavily marked here. They're keeping him close. Somebody would have said, keep your eyes on Adrian Williams. And but he's very quick. There's a good strong throw-in. Gets to the boot of the Hard Times player, trying to get to the midfield. It's knocked away nicely there by the Dominica team, Dominica rushing, offending. That's a good shot. And the goalie was looking a little flat-footed at one point, but it went across the face of the goal and out. Hard times with the ball. Now there's a man. Oh, he knocks it out. Aggressive play by Dominica. They're playing hardball tonight. They must have had a team meeting because the message just went across the field. Two of you stay close to Adrian Williams. That was the message just now. And so they're keeping him close. So it's going to be a free kick. Adrian Williams lurking close to the goal for any spill-offs. But they're keeping him close. But let's see if this is referee Virgo. Look at it now. There's a kick. There's a kick. Oh, nicely taken there by Gassano Barry, hugging it to his chest and just rolled it out. Well, Dominica on the left flank, taken away by Hardtimes. Back with Dominica. Dominica pushing nicely on the left flank. Dominica playing some good ball tonight. And the ball has gone out. So, ball is airborne. Headed there. And will Dominica control? He does. So he's still with Dominica. Dominica actually playing aggressive ball tonight. Still with Dominica. Taken away and drives and over the crossbar. Dominica having the better of the exchanges for the moment. Goal kick for Hardtimes. And quick exchanges. Adrian Williams looking for the run through. Stopped nicely there by the Dominica defense. Now Dominica on the offensive, taken away by Hardtimes. Hardtimes now with the touch. Dominica gets it back. Dominica drives, passes on the right flank. This whistle, and it seems as if it's going to be Hardtimes ball. So Dominica has been playing good ball for starters. How long will they hold it out though? That's a poor play, knocking it out. So it's going to be a throw-in. Number 19 for Dominica taking the throw-in. Taken off the boot of the Hardtimes player. Now driving towards the left flank. Well, and the Dominica team really working up some good plays at the top. Now he fails to keep it in. Hardtimes with the throw-in. Now Hardtimes with the touch taken away by Dominica. Dominica still with the touch. Dominica on the right flank. The ball goes out. So Dominica defending stoutly for the moment. And the whistle went very quickly indeed. It's going to be a free kick, I think, or throw-in for the Hardtimes team. I think it's going to be a kick. So this could be interesting as the Dominica players try to defend here. Good low flat kick taken on the boot, taken away by the Dominica player. Taken away from the Hardtimes player. Dominica on the offensive. Dominica on the offensive. Dominica on the offensive. The goalkeeper reversing. And the Hardtimes players defending. The goalkeeper comes out, drives into it. So quick exchanges there between Hardtimes and Dominica. Hardtimes with the kick now on the right flank. Here's a possible run through. He's waiting to cross. And it goes down. There's no whistle. Taken away again by Hardtimes. This could be a chance. Oh, definitely a chance going to big in there. I think the goalkeeper had virtually given up the ghost. And the finish wasn't there. No. Oh, Dominica setting up some good plays here on the right flank. Setting up a good play. Peels off a left boot. Nobody there to finish. Out it goes. So it's going to be a goal kick for the Hard Times team. So let's see how far this goes. Stopped by the Hard Times player. Dominica getting a touch. Dominica turning. Nice work. Passes off. Good work. But taken away now by Hard Times. Hard Times. That looks like Agent Williams. Short passes, but good defensive work by the Dominica player. And on the right flank now, he has kept it in place. Still in play. Still in play. Still in play. The goalkeeper grabs onto it. Well, well, well. Dominica applying serious pressure here tonight. That wasn't happening in the Brownhill game. Quick response here. How does Adrian Williams deal with this? Adrian Williams trying to turn. Adrian Williams trying to turn. Passes off a bit hard. And now he's going to pass it. Adrian Williams trying to turn. Adrian Williams knocks it across. The man drives, but he isn't seeing the goal at all. He just got to it and decided to boot it away. Those short passes from the goalkeepers sometimes create problems, but number 7 not showing any real interest to pressure them. Let's see what Barry will do now. So there's a bit of a hold up because there's a player down. So it's a goal kick for the blue team or for the Dominica team. Let's see how he deals with this one. There was some planning in motion a while ago. Goes up top. Hard Times gets a quick touch on it. Good response there, but Hard Times now on the right flank. Hard Times taken away now by the blue team. That was good work, but knocking it out in the end. But I must say that they must have picked a different Dominica team from the one that played that first game because they're playing a different ball game tonight. Hard Times, on the other hand, looks just a little rusty though. Now, here's Dominica away with it. Dominica on the offensive. But the defense for Hard Times coming into play and knocking it out. Here's the Dominica team moving forward now. Dominica on the offensive. Dominica on the offensive. And taken away by Hard Times, trying to turn, but Dominica is all around him. But he comes away now with a back, but good work again by Dominica defending stoutly, as there was an apparent run through, and he got to it very quickly and knocked it out. There's the throw-in for Hard Times, chested there and knocked out, so not getting to go too far. It's going to be a throw-in now for the Dominica team in blue. Well, Hard Times with the touch, but Dominica fighting their way through. There's a whistle, and it's going to be Hard Times ball. So it's going to be a free kick for Hard Times. There's a free kick. Anybody running through. Nicely defended there, headed by the Dominica defender. Now Dominica on the offensive. Dominica on the offensive here. And taken away by Hard Times. Hard Times now on the offensive on the left flank. The player looks a little slow, knocked out. There's a throw-in. Man on is the call. Knocked out by the Dominica player, number 7. Another throw-in now for Hard Times. Here's a Hard Time again, number 7, defending stoutly. There's a big kick going towards the right flank. Dominica will get there first. A little bit of pushing, and the ball is still in play. Passed off nicely. Quick pass, short pass. Dominica, lots of space. Nobody pressuring them at the moment. Going forward on the left flank. Dominica on the left flank. Dominica on the offensive. Dominica moving quickly now. Moving quickly. The defense for Hard Times circling him. And he peels off a right boot away, of course. Again, the goalkeeper with that short pass pressuring himself because have to get the ball from that area, but they're moving along nicely. Defended stoutly there by Dominica. Hard Times wins it back. Taken away once more by Dominica. Sliding tackle. Knocks it out of touch. There's a throw-in. Seem to have held the player. I think the referee would have picked up that, and so it's going to be Hard Times ball. Adrian Williams, very similar to what Keith Roy Freeman would do for St. Paul's in that area close to the goal, lurking, waiting for something to spill off and then take it home. It's a free kick for the Hard Times team. This could be pretty dangerous for the Dominica team. Let's see what transpires with this. Here is the kick. Oh, Agent, somebody missed it. I don't know who it was. But he got there quickly, but just didn't knock it in. Well, actually, two balls on the field because the other one wasn't totally knocked out off the field of play. No, poor work there by the goalkeeper. That was not the best goal kick. Here is the ball still in play. Nicely kept in. And the whistle goes. Not very happy with the call, one of the Hard Times players. One of the players actually saying it can't be an offside, but you have to be careful what you say when the referee is in charge of the game. You could get a card. No. Running the right flank, he doesn't control, it goes out. Well, Hard Times with the play, taken away nicely by the Dominica team and knocked out of touch. Both players claiming the ball. It has been awarded to Dominica. So Dominica with the throw-in. And I must say again, they have certainly impressed tonight. Seems as if it was a foul throw. So there's a repeat throw now by the Hard Times team, knocked by Agent Williams, looking for the ball to get back to him. Nicely knocked away by the Dominica player. Now Dominica rushing through, passes on the left flank, looking quick, but defense for Hard Times, knocking it away and out. There's the throw-in. The flag has gone up, but the referee isn't looking at that, so the play continues. Well, the whistle goes now. Hard Times with the ball, trying to control, pushes to now. Man looks a little slow though. Oh, knocked away by the Dominica player. He has been knocked asunder, and I think he's gonna get a card. So the defender getting a card there for Dominica. Dangerous play. So after that, we have a free kick from pretty close range. Lots of conversations about how the wall formation should be. Gassano Barry directing traffic. So this could be pretty interesting. They're marking the players very carefully here. Literally hugging them here. Can they keep this one out? Look at the Jocelyn. Look at the Jocelyn here. It's a lot of Jocelyn. He goes flat. He drives, he misses. Oh, that was poor work. And Dominic has taken it away. That was very poor work by the Hard Times team. Like I said, they look just a little rusty. And that wasn't handled well at all. Dominica with the touch. Dominica looking really fancy here tonight. And now on the left flank. Passes off nicely. I'm wondering if it's a different team was flown in here. No. Hard Times on the offensive. Hard Times on the offensive. This could be interesting. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. I think Hard Times had about three chances there to score. Man goes tumbling over. He has had a hard lick on the foot and he rolled over in pain. Well, well, well. Feet have been broken in this game. We hope that he's okay because he really rolled over in writhing in pain there. But Hard Times really had about three chances there to score and didn't take the opportunity on that occasion. After all of that, it's a throw in for Hard Times. Some more pressure on the Dominica goal. Well, danger cleared for the moment. Hard Times missing the play on that occasion. And stopped by Hard Times as Dominica was rushing through. And the ball has been knocked out. Throwing for Dominica. Pushes it through. Still with Dominica. Hard Times controlling for the moment. Taken back by Dominica. Hard Times with the touch. Knocks it now. But there's a defender for Hard Time. For Dominica getting in the way. So no run through there for Hard Times. Good work there by Dominica. Hard Times gets the touch. Can he turn? He passes off now. He's pushing through. Is this a run through? The speedy agent Williams. Maybe doing too much there. Tumbles over. He has been felled actually. And so it's going to be a free kick. So it's going to be a free kick. Let's see how this one is taken. Here's the kick. Oh, headed there by the Dominica player. Clearing the danger for the moment, but Hard Times applying pressure. He has been thrown down, but there's no whistle. Well, they were looking for the whistle. Even the Dominica team was waiting for the whistle. Who is going to get a card on this occasion? Looks as if it's going to be another Dominica player getting a card. They're playing hardball tonight, Dominica. They've gotten a couple of cards, but they're trying to make sure that Hard Times doesn't score. So as the drizzle starts up, we're going to have a free kick for Hard Times. Danger cleared right away by the Dominica team. Quick exchanges in the middle. Dominica knocks it hard. Nicely stopped. Good work. But Hard Times got a touch. Back with Dominica trying to run through. Dominica trying to run through, but there's nobody there to finish it. The goalkeeper is able to come out and control. Nobody pressuring him as he plays around with the ball for a wee bit. So the drizzle increasing, and you know, once it increases, we'll have to go. That's a good, strong goal kick. Handball. Handball. Dominica from pretty close range got a handball. It's going to be another free kick. So, free kick from pretty close range. The drizzle is increasing. I think we'll have to get out of this, but we'll wait for this if they don't stay too long. As the drizzle increases, the crowd is moving away. We'll have to move away quickly too. But let's see if we could get this before. Let's see how quickly the referee will allow this kick. Let's see what happens here. The whistle finally goes. Oh, that's as poor as they come. Well, just when we were praising the Dominica team, things have gone a little haywire. We went out of the rain, and during the time that the rain was falling, guess what? The Hard Times team has put in 3 goals in short order. And so it's almost like another Brownhill situation again. 3 goals to nil for the moment. I think somebody may get another card now. So Gassano Barry already looking a little more flustered now. He was cool a little while ago. His team was playing the better ball, but in the last 10 minutes or so, Hard Times running rings all around his goal area. So here's another free kick. Here goes. And out it goes. So the throwing, Dominica, and that's the halftime whistle. 3 goals to nil. So just as it happened with the Brownhill team, I think it was 3 goals to nil at halftime. It looked pretty impossible earlier in this game the way that the Brownhill team was playing. They were playing a very good ball early, and then something went wrong in the last 10 minutes of the half. 3 goals to nil at halftime. 3 goals to nil. Second half just about to commence. And so, just as it was against the Brownhill team, Bronx, it was 3 goals to nil at halftime. I think it ended at 6 goals to nil. So, let's see if the Dominica team can hold out until the end of the final half here. Let's see what happens. So, Dominica with the kick and passes off on the left flank. Seems as if we're going to have a bit more of a drizzle. So, we'll have to probably get out of the way shortly. Now on the left flank. Can he keep it in? He does. Good ball here by Dominica. Being pushed aside. There's no whistle. Finally, there's a whistle. Free kick for Dominica. Can they score their first goal of the tournament? We'll have to wait and see. Low flat kick stopped for the moment. Oh, Dominica still with the touch. Well, whistle goes. What's going to happen here? It's another free kick for Dominica. It's another free kick for Dominica. First one failed. More pressure on Hardtimes here. Well, the Dominicans are trying to make sure that he moves away from there. So, we're going to have the kick. This could be interesting. Here goes. Oh, it's a dummy. Stop. Knocked in. Dominica scored. Dominica scored their first goal. Dominica has scored their first goal. Momentarily stopped by the goalie. No, it's not a goal. It has not been allowed. So the goal has not been allowed. Well, now Hardtimes setting up the play on the right flank, knocked away. So still 3 goals to nil. That one was not allowed. Here's a throw in for Hardtimes. He has been thrown down. We didn't hear the whistle, but apparently there's a whistle. No. Here's the goal kick. Dominica making a breakaway. Dominica with a chance. This has gone in. This time the goal is scored. Dominica applying some serious pressure here. There's a bit of a fight here. I don't know what the fight is about, but I think both of these players will get red cards. Must get red cards. They must get red cards. I'm surprised they are not getting red cards. Referee is just asking what's going on. I'm surprised, very surprised here. Tempers flaring. But it's 3 goals to 1 at the end of all of that. So Dominica applying some pressure here in the second half. Hard Times ended the first half on a good note, but have started badly in the second. Dominica started the first half on a good note, and they have started the second half on a good note as well. Now they're setting up another play here. This could be another interesting one. Oh, kicked away. So here's the throwing. Dominica has been setting up some good plays in the second half. Dominica still with the touch. Dominica still with the touch. Dominica, short passes. Dominica with a possible chance. Well, the whistle went. Offside whistle went. But Dominica really running things here right now. I could tell you that. Hard Times, rattled, big time. So offside whistle going early on that one. This is a good strong goal kick. This is pressure here for Cassano Barry, but it comes out and grabs onto it. So here's another possible run through. Well, under pressure again, Hard Times, but clearing the danger for the moment. But Dominica with the turn. Dominica on the right flank. Dominica still with the touch. Dominica with the run through. The goalkeeper comes out, misses it. Oh, defended well. The goalkeeper was left stranded, but one of the defenders kept it out. Well, well, well. Hard Times on the back foot right now. Dominica large and in charge in this period of play. Now Hard Times making a run through on the left flank. Hard Times making a possible run through here. Hard Times, the player goes down. Whose ball? Seems as if it's going to be a free kick for Hard Times from pretty close range. So Gassana Barry under pressure. 3-1. But Dominica again getting the better of the play. Seems as if Hard Times only could score when rain is falling. That's when they scored 3 goals in about 10 minutes when we were off sheltering. And now the rain isn't falling. It's the run of plays with the Dominica team. Well, here goes. Not the best of kicks. Well, we're going to get a repeat of that free kick. And another player is taking it, maybe saying, I don't like the way you did that last one, so I'm going to show you how to do it. That's a better kick. Cassano Barry got a hand to it, and it's going to be a corner kick, I believe, as it went out. So it's going to be a corner kick. Headed away by the Dominica defender and out. So it's going to be another corner kick. Pretty good kick. Gassanabai gets onto it. The ball is still loose, but he jumps again, and the ball is still loose. And well, Gassanabai. Well, the danger has been cleared. Lots of things happened up there, and somebody apparently is going to get a card. No, the referee was pulling the card, but he hasn't released it as yet. Took a while to, but he has given the card eventually. I think that's the same player who got in that altercation a little earlier. Dominica with a free kick after all of that. Dominica applying more pressure here. This could be interesting. Well, Dominica, no. Hard Times comes away with it. Hits it too hard and out. So this period of play definitely belongs to Dominica once again. 3-1 the score. And Dominica making a fight back, but Hard Times would want to increase the lead on the right flank. Crosses. This could be interesting. Well, the danger has been cleared very quickly. Dominica will turn. Short passes, setting up the short passes, trying to come forward. Ball goes out. Not handled well on that occasion. So it's going to be a throwing now for Hard Times, is it? No, it's a throwing for Dominica. So he's trying to run through. This could be interesting. Dominica with the run through. Crosses. Anybody home? Yeah, he took it away from him. Number 4 for Hard Times, defending stoutly, but Dominica back with the chance here. Off target. Wide of the upright. Dominica applying some serious pressure in this period of play. Good, strong goal kick. And Hard Times applying some pressure. Defending stoutly, there's the Dominica player. So, who has the ball? Dominica will try to turn. Hard Times trying to apply some pressure. Dominica passes off. So, short passes, setting up the play, looking for the run through. There is a possible run through, not quite. Hard Times defending stoutly, but Dominica with a possible run through here. But the defender for Hard Times, can he control? Knocked out off the boot of the Dominica player, number 14. So, here's the throw in. Hard Times. Is he going to pass to his goalie? No, he drives it. And allowed to go for a thought on that occasion. And it went out. Short pass there from Barry. Again, those are sometimes pretty dangerous, but the ball has been knocked out of touch. So we're going to have the throw-in. There's the throw-in. Ball is being knocked around. And here is the ball is being knocked out. Hard Times with the throw-in. Hard Times could be applying some pressure here. Hard Times trying to turn. Will he drive from there? He can, maybe. He doesn't have the space. And Hard Times still with the touch. Being heavily marked, but he's driving now. Stopped nicely there by the defender for Dominica. Now Hard Times on the left flank. Somebody's being pushed. The referee picks it up as well. Whistle has gone. So on the left flank, well, right flank for Dominica, left flank for Hard Times. Hard Times applying some pressure. Can he turn? Here's a possible chance, but Dominica defends stoutly. Hard Times still with the touch. Short pass. Dominica with a run through. Dominica with a run through. The goalkeeper comes out, and he couldn't hold it and knocked it away. But Dominica comes back away with it, and good shaking. This is good playing by Dominica. Trying to find some space. Knocks it away from the goal. A little bit of argument between the players, but they were setting up a good play, just didn't finish. Goalkeeper not requiring any help from his teammates with the goal kick. Here he goes. Good strong kick. And headed nicely by Hard Times. So there's the touch on the left flank. It looks like Hard Times on the left flank. Hard Times still with the touch. Swings it around nicely. Dominica now with the ball. And passes off now. Hard Times drives. This could be interesting, but anybody home to finish? Well, the man on the right flank being marked very heavily. Dominica defender applying pressure. The ball might just go out. Let's see if it goes out. Running the line, gets it, stays in play. And back with Hard Times. The yellow team still with the touch. Can he drive from there? No, he's trying to turn. Somebody is asking him to drive, but he doesn't have the space, I believe. Now it's Hard Times again with the touch. Hard Times peels off the right boot away from the goal, gone out. Here's the possible run through here. Man goes down, sliding tackle On the right flank, Dominica with a possible run through, but he looks a little slow up there. The goalkeeper is out quickly and knocks it away. And so Dominica has applied a lot of pressure. A big sliding tackle there. Ball has been knocked out. 3-1 by my reckoning. Couple of balls went in the back of the net from Dominica, but offside. Here's the flying. Hardtimes with the touch. Ball has been knocked out. Man goes down. Free kick for Dominica. Stopped by the Hardtimes player. Big boot. Ball is airborne. Trapped by Dominica. Good play. Kick towards his goalie. Anybody pressuring, he can't hold it. Knocks it away quickly. Good play by the goalkeeper. Now Dominica trying to turn. Man goes down for Hardtimes. No whistle. Hardtimes with the possible run through. Gone in. Gassano Barry left stranded. And the ball has been knocked in. I don't know if a whistle went for the fact that the man was down. Let's see if the goal has been allowed. Let's wait and see what happens. I don't know if a whistle went. Well, Hardtimes players seem to be debating that call. So let's see if the ball will go into the... No, the goal has not been allowed. It appears as if the goal has not been allowed. Well, let's see if the ball is going to center. Yeah, well, apparently the goal has been allowed. The ball goes to the center of the field, so make that 4-1. 4-1. Well, I guess I would have to apologize to the Hardtimes team. I did indicate that apparently they only can score when rain is falling. Well, that goal was scored and there was no rain. So apologies to the Hardtimes team. 4-1 now. And are we going to have something similar to what happened in the first half? Dominica totally controlled the first period of play in the first half, and then Hardtimes took over in the last 10 minutes or so. And in terms of the second half, Dominica again controlled the first probably 15-20 minutes of play, and then Hardtimes now apparently seem to be coming back. So 4-1. At least the Dominica team has scored a goal. Now quick exchanges here. Quick exchanges. Hardtimes comes with it, setting up the pass, but Dominica defending stoutly. He's running through now. This is a possible run through. Offside whistle goes. On the right flank. Hardtimes with a nice cross. Goalkeeper grabs onto it this time. Gassano Barry rolls it out. Dangerous play. But his teammate, clearing the danger, quickly pushed away now. Taken away by the Hardtimes player. Hardtimes now. Somebody was asking for him to take a shot. He didn't. He passed it off. So still passing it around now. And, well, ball is loose. Well, Dominica working up the plays here. Nice work by Dominica. Chips it, not the best of kicks though. It was on target, but it was a bit of a marble. And so the goalkeeper grabbed onto it easily. But again, applying pressure there, Dominica. No, Hardtimes applying some pressure of their own. The goalkeeper, Gassano Barry, is running out. And then he runs back in his goal as the defenders helped him out there. And so they've cleared the danger. Dominica now with a possible run through. He doesn't control. The hard times defender has to defend. He's knocked it towards his goalkeeper. Nobody pressuring him. So he has enough space to play around and then give it a nice right boot. But Dominica intercepting nicely. Dominica with the touch. Dominica with the possible run through. Hard times, good work. Defending stoutely and moving quickly too. Passes off on the left flank. Hard times still with the touch. 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 Going forward and drives now. Goes wide on the right flank. He chips it. Where's the goalkeeper? Gassano Barry. And the defender for Dominica clears the danger. Hard times with the touch. Yellow team in control for the moment. Applying pressure at the top. Will he drive from there? He has the space. Decides to pass off on the right flank. Can he drive from there? He passes off as well. There could be pressure here for the goalkeeper. He drives way off target. Hard times. Now seem to be controlling this period of play. Dominica defending stoutly though. Pushing it nicely back, but hard times with the touch, trying to turn. Being pressured here. Hard times on the left flank. And, well, still hard times with the touch. Shakes one man, moves forward nicely, passes off nicely. Dominica intercepts. And defending stoutly, man goes down. There's no whistle. Dominica with the touch, nicely defended there by Hard Times. Dominica with the possible run through, defended nicely there by Hard Times. Back to Dominica, goes wide on the left flank. Can he shake that man? Passes off, short passes now, he's free on the left flank. How does he deal with this? Fancy plays now, trying to shake that man. Chips it nicely, intercepted and headed there. He allows it to go out. There is the throw-in. Well, back with Dominica. He drives, stopped nicely there by Hard Times. Here's a possible run through. Here's a possible run through. Gassana Barry under pressure here. Oh, right across the face of the goal. Gassana Barry looks stranded, but he went across the face of the goal. So it's going to be a goal kick. Oh, that's awful work there by Gassano Barry. Maybe the player wasn't watching. He decided to do the short pass to the player. He wasn't watching. It went out of touch. And so it's going to be a throw-in for Hard Times. Still 4-1 by my reckoning. There's the throw-in. And ball has been knocked out again. It's going to be another throw-in for Hard Times. Good throw-in. Hard Times with the ball. Somebody's saying take a shot. And ball is against Hard Times. So it's going to be a free kick for the... Well, let's wait and see for the Dominica team. So here's going to be a throw-in now for Dominica. Hard Times getting quickly to the ball. Ball has been knocked out again. So it's going to be a throw-in for the blue team, Dominica team. There's the throw-in. Low flat kick. Anybody home? Gassana Barry gets out quickly. Grabs onto it. Let's see how he deals with this. He rolls it out. He loves to do that. And on the right flank is the Dominica player trying to get some help. Tries to pass to his teammates and passes it out. Dominica applying pressure here. Headed nicely there by the defender for Hard Times. Now Hard Times trying to make a run through. Still with the ball, going forward. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. Gassano Barry though intercepts nicely, grabs onto it. Again, he rolls it out. There's the kick from the Dominica player, nicely defended. Gassano Barry under pressure once more, grabs onto it. This time he puts a boot to it. And headed by the Hard Times player. Dominica trying to defend. Hard Times still with the ball. Hard Times still with the ball. Dominica with the touch on the right flank. Dominica now with the throwing, very quickly taken. Hard Times seems to be injured, hopping there. And the ball has been knocked out by the Hard Times player, I believe. Man goes hopping out off the field. By the look of things, looks as if we're gonna have another downpour. We already seen some movement at the far side. So maybe Hard Times will score a couple more goals. But here goes. Hard Times applying pressure at the top. But the defense for Dominica getting in the mix. Can he keep it in? He does. Gassano Barry comes out and controls. Dominica passes back to his goalkeeper. Pressure being applied. Gassano Barry has his work cut out. He drives, knocks it out. And has it been kept in? Well, Hard Times applying more pressure on the left flank. Well, now Dominica with a possible run through, setting up the play here nice as the drizzle increases. We'll have to leave momentarily. And I think this time we might just call it a night. Here's a chance. Barry grabs onto it, then loses it. His defender helps him out. Barry under pressure once more. Rushes out and grabs it. Rolls it out as he is wont to do. Now Dominica trying to do a run through here. There's the possible run through, but stopped by the Hard Times defenders, defending stoutly, passing the ball around nicely. Here's pressure being applied once more, but Dominica defending stoutly, and Hard Times trying to get control. Dominica with a possible run through, making sure that he's not offside. Passes off now, nicely controlled, being pressured there. Chips it now, and ball has been knocked out. Headed there by the Dominica player. Hard Times on the right flank. Is he gonna cross? Trying to shake that man first. The ball has been knocked out of touch. Throwing by Hard Times on the right flank. Is he gonna cross? He passes back to his teammate, and Dominica now with a possible run through. How does he deal with this? Oh, I think he might have. He is questioning the call by the referee, but said a few words there. Thought he would have gotten a card. I think he's fortunate. Referee just ignored that. So, Hard Times now with the ball on the left flank. And that seems, oh no, I thought that was the game. Somebody's getting a card. Hard Times player. Short passes. There's, well, Dominica with a possible run through, but good defensive work there by Hard Times. Kicking it asunder. Throwing for the Hard Times team. Well, the Dominica team applying pressure. Dominica, that's Hard Times defending stoutly. But Dominica still with the touch. This is interesting. The goalkeeper comes out and locks his arms around it. So now on the offensive is Hard Times. Still trying to go forward. He goes down, but there's no whistle. Dominica with the touch. Taken away by Hard Times. Good play there by Hard Times. Hard Times going forward. Hard Times with the touch going forward. Hard Times applying pressure. Whoa, great save by Gassano Barry. That was a fantastic save by Gassano Barry. It was well driven, it was on target, but Gassano Barry somehow got in the way and kept it out. Still 4 goals to 1. Now there's a run through. Dominica with a run through. Dominica with a run through, but knocked out by the goalkeeper. Not a lot of time left in this game. And here's a throw in. I don't know what just happened, but they're saying that the referee should give him a card. I think the referee is having a word with him. Wants to know why he kicked the ball out of touch, and he just walked away from the referee, so he's going to get a card. So whatever the referee was telling him, he just walked away, and the referee is being questioned there by another player. Now, Hard Times on the left flank. Gassano Barry is under pressure. Seems as if the offside whistle went. Dominica might have a chance for a run through here. Dominica, he finds the ball. He's still with the ball, chipping it nicely. Can he control? Can he control? Can he control? Can he control? Passes one, but driven away nicely. But Dominica's still with the touch. Now clears the danger. But Dominica gets a foot onto it, a boot onto it, and so still with Dominica. Dominica fighting hard to control. So too is Hard Times. Hard Times trying to set up the play here. Here's Hard Times. Shakes one. So he's going to pass it off now on the left flank. He chips it away quickly. The defense for, well, there's Gassano Barry coming out and driving it out of touch. So throwing. Players go down. Whistle goes. Whose ball? It's going to be Dominica's ball. And it's going to be a free kick. Still 4 goals to 1. There's the kick for Dominica. And stopped by the Dominica player. Drives hard. Has to make sure that he's not offside. Setting up the play. Setting up the play. He goes down, but there's no whistle. Now here's a possible chance. Headed there. Oh, I think it might just go out. Oh, has it been kept in? It seems as if it was kept in. So good playing there by Allen. Hard Times at the touch. More pressure here. Gassano Barry is running out. Can he get to it? He does. Grabs onto it. Intercepting nicely there. Again, he rolls it out, but that's not good because it's still in that danger area. Now the danger has been cleared for the moment, but Hard Times heading it, but it's back with the blue team. The ball has gone out. Quick throw in there for Hard Times. Hard Times trying to run through. Dominica defenders in the mix. Dominica has pulled away now, trying to run through. Passes off nicely. True ball. Here's a possible run through. Here's a run through. Here's a run through. Oh, hit the crossbar actually. And just slid off the crossbar, the goalkeeper. Another shot on. And that's the game. 4 goals to 1. So Hard Times had a hard time really at points to win this game, but eventually you'll have to say by the scoreline won it quite convincingly. 4 goals to 1, but it's not as easy as it sounds. There were times when the Dominica team really gave them a run for their money. 4 goals to 1 at the end of it. That's where we leave you from the Nevis Athletic Stadium.